Last week, Mr. Dirk Nowitzki called it a career after 21 years in the association, and this man has done it all. Does Mr. Dirk Nowitzki go down as the best international NBA player ever? And our participants tonight is the belated birthday boy in the corner, Mr. Red-O, with the habitual pause presser, my brother, Devin Michael, Ambassador Dad Johnson.
You had to use
I have
the whole thing.
The coin. Omar, it's your birthday. Make some noise. Call it in the air. Heads or tails?
I'm always tails. Wow.
Well, it fails today because that is heads. Devin, what side of this debate are you taking?
Dirk is not the greatest international player of all time.
Wow. Okay. Omar.
Devin's going to go first. Because I need to hear this shit.
Will someone cue it up? Because I can't see the clock.
Y'all ready? I got it.
And let Devin know when it's time to roll.
Here we go.
You want to play the music or what we doing?
Where we at here?
Throw this shit out.
Right there. Yeah, throw this whole show out. All right, Dirk Nowitzki is an all-time great. That's no question. He changed the game for big men, possibly forever. When he came into the league, he was frowned upon being soft, like he was soft, hanging out around the perimeter. Now, all the big men in the league have to. He has been a great shepherd for international players to have success, as many have molded their games after him. He even has an iconic shot, almost like the Jumpman or the logo, where he has the step back, leg up, fall away jumper. To me, as Kevin alluded to in the intro, he has his most impressive feat is his taste in women. He is definitely down with the swirl, and we see you, Big Dirk. But none of that makes him the greatest international player, not to me. You can make an argument for several international players. The first that came to mind when this topic came up to me was Arvydas Sabonis. Although we've never seen him in his prime, there's a discussion about that. Steve Nash won more MVPs than him. He makes it a discussion. Manu Ginobili, with his titles and his international experience and his gold medal, makes it a discussion. Patrick Ewing is from Jamaica. He is not an American born. He's one of the 50 greatest players of all time. It's a discussion. But for me, that's not why he's not the greatest. The reason why is because the GOAT was born in Nigeria. And he goes by the name of Hakeem Abdul Olajuwon, a.k.a. The Dream, who is arguably top 3 of all time in big men. He was a clear-cut number 2 in the Michael Jordan era. And he has one more title than Dirk, as well as the final MVP. He has more first-team All-NBA selections. They both have 12, but he has more. He averages more points over his career, more rebounds, more assists, more steals, more blocks. The Dream gave you the same amount of offense that Dirk did, while still being 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, first-team All-Defense 5 times, 2-time rebound leader, 3-time led the league in blocks. Dirk has a great story. He's not the greatest. The kid who didn't pick up basketball to the age of 15 because he was playing soccer, that's your GOAT internationally.
The GOAT.
All right, Omar. Tell us why it's Dirk.
Well, one, thank you for giving us some of his accolades at the beginning of your thing. One, Olajuwon played for the Americans gold medal squad in 1996. That kind of X's him out of the international play anyway. He's never played internationally. He played here. If we want to talk about international, let's talk about Dirk's international stats. 2002 FIBA World Championship, Eurobasket 2005 silver medal, 2006 FIBA World Championship, Eurobasket 2001, 2007 top scorer. Golden, I don't know how to pronounce that, but he was the best German basketball player. Third leading scorer in Eurobasket history. Leading scorer in the history of senior German national basketball team. That's just his international stuff. Besides besides the German League MVP, besides German League top scorer, besides 6-time Euro score leader, besides 2-time FIBA World Men's Player of the Year, besides Mr. Europa, besides 5-time All Europeans Player of the Year, besides German national flag bearer at the 2008 Olympics in Beijing, China, besides Best NBA Player ESPY Award 2011, besides Best Male Athlete ESPY Awards 2011, besides Outstanding Team ESPY Award with the Davos Maliks in 2011, besides beating that super team in Miami, which in itself makes him the best. But let's go to his American accomplishments, because that was just German accomplishments. And stop me when the clock goes, because I'm going to be still going. NBA Finals MVP 2011, most NBA Most Valuable Player 2007, 14-time NBA All-Star, 12-time All-NBA team, 4 times first team, 5 times second team, 3 times third team, 3-point shooting championship, NBA Shooting Stars champion, NBA Teammate of the Year, ranked 6th in all-time scoring, ranked 5th in all-time defensive rebounds, ranked 2nd in all-time NBA Finals free throw percentage, 82 consecutive free throws made in the regular season, the 3rd longest streak of all time. 26 consecutive free throws made in the finals, longest streak of all time. One of 3 players with at least 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, 3,000 assists, 1,000 steals, and 1,000 blocks. And I ain't halfway done.
Omar with notes is a nasty motherfucker.
Hey, obviously tax season is over.
Listen.
Yes, thank you, Les. I wanted to say that earlier in the show. We know tax season is over because Omar is here.
Just because he reading Wikipedia don't mean that's right.
Cut and paste, bitch.
He was listing off his Pee Wee rec accomplishments. Who's gonna fuck about that? What he do in the league? Who's judging this shit, Kev?
Unfortunately, I believe Les has to make the decision on this.
Yeah, this was actually tougher than I thought with the vigor that Red-O.
That's called speed.
Jarrell Miller.
Right. It's called PCP. Hey,
I went in it with
tax day was yesterday. I gotta finish filing everybody's shit. By hook or crook.
Mostly by crook.
Yeah.
Yo!
Get it how you get it. Get it how you get it.
Save us, Les.
right.
This shit was doomed 20 minutes ago.
I went into this with Hakeem Olajuwon being the greatest international player. Red-O, you almost swayed me. But I'm going with Hakeem Olajuwon because of the player he was. A lot of the accomplishments. I can't even speak. A lot of accomplishments that he had.
Oh, it's still there. It's still there.
Hey, that's 15 years right
Somebody get the ring.
15 years.
Cheers.
Was because he played 21 seasons. You know, with him being top 5 this and top 6 this.
Longevity should not be discounted.
I can't wait to listen to the playback of this.
It's not, but the fact that Olajuwon did what he did and the player he was, I go with Devin.
And I want the unredacted version too.
And in his last 5 years, he
unredacted
played no more
version.
than 50 games a season. That should be discounted against him.
What do you? Let me ask you, Les. What do you think about the point? Because that was an interesting point. Because Olajuwon came to mind. Tim Duncan.
Yeah,
He's not
really.
international.
But that's
he's
okay.
an American citizen.
Listen. Yeah. So that
I was hoping he picked him.
Listen. Come on. Calm the angel down. What do you think about that argument? Because I think that's a legitimate argument. That these aren't they weren't international players. He was born internationally.
And a lot of players are born internationally, and I feel like he was that player. He's not known as an American player. He played college here, right?
He played for our Olympic team.
He
He played for our Olympic gold medal.
But what was he born as? What was his nationality? What country was he born in?
Kyrie Irving was born in Australia. Nobody thinks of him as an Australian player.
He was born on a U.S.
military base.
Yeah.
Still born in Australia.
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
Hakeem was born in a
Technically.
And he was probably the nicest goalie you ever saw at 6'9".
Yeah, so.
He played more of that internationally than he did basketball.
So that makes him international.
Kevin, I'm going to go out on the limit.
Outside of Paul Pierce, I was gonna say outside of Paul Pierce, I can't think of any other NBA athlete that needed a championship to solidify their career more than Dirk did, because the jury was out, man. And he just so happened to do it against two of the best players in the league at that time who were on the same team, and he bust their ass.
He was traded for Tractor Trailer.
He was traded for Robert Tractor Trailer. Rest in peace.
He was nice.
Yeah.
Because we ain't seen no tape on all those fucking Pee-wee tournaments that Omar was ripping off that
The under 15s.
he won. The all-time leading score in Worcester Cooch rec history.